Okay, so literally as I'm making the video, the database updated. So here we go. The entire Speed Duel Tournament Pack 5 spoiler revealed as of right now. Apparently, no other sites have this up that I've seen, like the main sites that we get information from. So I'm going to have to dive in live here. So we have Wild Heart as an Ultra. We have Cyber Angel Ben 10 as an Ultra. Interesting. We have Plasma Vice as an Ultra. I'm not sure why exactly. Destiny and Dragoon as an Ultra. And the last one we knew was Wall of Disruption. So those are the 5 Ultras. In terms of speed duels, you'd think it'd be Izana instead, since that's the boss. But Ben 10 is an essential piece to a lot of different decks, so I understand why they did that. Destiny and Dragoon had its own deck, and this didn't come foil, so that makes sense. Plasma Vice is probably the best elemental fusion we've had so far. Nova Master, however, is going to stick pretty well, assuming Super Poly has any type of it will, it's Super Poly. Wild Heart, I don't know, it's a very interesting choice. I don't like it. You could have just made it a super if you really cared that much, but whatever. And Wall of Disruption is a staple in a lot of decks. However, again, I would have made it a super rare. It's kind of dumb to have that be to have the foil version of that be so hard to get. Before I continue, I'm hoping to see Lava Golem in here as a common. Because Lava Golem definitely needs a reprint. But if it's not in here, I would prefer it to be in the Duelist of Shadows box. So let's move on down. We have Goddess with the Third Eye as a super rare. If I remember correctly, it's 10 super rares. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, 10 supers. Okay. So number 1 on the list is Goddess with the Third Eye. Love to see it. Ancient Gear Beast is the second one. I mean, it had a deck, so I understand, I guess. Diamond Dude, ooh, really like that, actually. Super excited to see that as a foil. Would have loved it as a secret in the previous box, but it is what it is. Amethyst Cat, why? Because of the attack directly decks? I guess. You'd expect more like the GX boss monsters that didn't get foils in the previous thing to get foils in here, but okay, whatever. Volcanic Shell, we did know this was going to be a super. We also knew the current one down here as well. Exploder Dragon was also a super. What do we got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ojama Blue. Oh, I'm skipping through here. Ojama Blue is a super. The add any to Ojama cards. Sure. Why not? Hammer Shot is a super. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's fine. I like that. That's alright. Machine Angel Ritual. Yeah, I guess. Why not just give it to them? He gave Ben 10 the Ultra, though. Still so weird to me. Whatever. And I believe this is the last one is Jar of Greed, if I'm doing math correctly here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, Jar of Greed. Jar of Greed is the super rare to round out the order. Sure. I'm not really sure why, but whatever. Here we are. And alright, so the commons for the rest of this. Sinister Serpent reprint. That was from a pack, so sure. Jinzo as a reprint. Not really sure why we got this since it was already in the GX box or the Battle City box, but that's fine. Twin-headed Behemoth. Interesting, sure. Yomi Ship. Yeah, that was previously a foil only, so there you go. Dralago. It was in a pack. I mean, I expect most of these commons to just be the early decks that never got reprinted still, or the pack cards. Although I would have expected to see this in like the Atticus deck because it was dragon based. Dark Red Enchanter, nice, love to see it. Reprinted, super rare, or reprinted was only a super rare, so now it's a common. Desert Twister was only an ultra rare, now it's a common. Sphere Karibo, we knew about this. I just don't understand. This card's been reprinted to hell at this point. I don't think it needs any more reprints personally, but alright, here it is, whatever. Sword of Dragon's Soul, yeah, that was only a foil previously, so. Book of Moon, love to see more copies of Book of Moon. Don't know why this wasn't a super. I understand it was a super in like the Pharaoh's Tour, but like make it a generic super, easy to get super rare, you know. Dark Factory Mass Production, actually that's pretty cool. I like that. That card's never been foil, so and it's always in like niche cool decks, so that's fine. I like that one. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. We're uncommons. This is not foil. This should have been foil. That would have been cool. Faustin Bargain? Sure. I guess it was a common. Oh, Heat Wave. There's a good reprint. Also could have been a foil. Why not? That's a good reprint. That needs... That only has 2 printings to this day, and it was Starshake Blast as a rare, and it was the common in the Insect deck. I believe this is the only expensive card, quote-unquote expensive, in the Insect deck, so that's nice to see. Iron Jaw. Sure. Light Force Sword. Sure. This is also seeing like random play every now and then in normal Yu-Gi-Oh, which is nuts. 7 Tools of the Bandit. Sure. A Major Upset. Sure. Wild Tornado. This card has a million reprints. Dragon's Rebirth. This was only in the original deck, so that's a good reprint. Floodgate Trap Hole. We knew about this. I don't know why it's here again, but here we are. And that is it. So that is the full tournament pack 5 spoiler. I actually really like this one. I think so. In the previous 2, a lot of the super rare slots were like Toon World and Black Luster Soldier, and I understand iconic, but like they didn't need it. Whereas this one, this is good. This is niche, but it's good for the right deck. This is good. Again, niche but good. Sure, this is good. This is good. Good but niche. Good but like I guess it's side deck worthy. Good and weird. But, I mean, I'll take these 10 supers over a lot of other things. So, guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this spoiler. When the Duelist of Shadow thing eventually gets revealed, I would imagine in 1 to 2 weeks, I will definitely have a live reaction to see what's in that as well. We finally moved in to the new apartment studio type thing, so expect more videos. Obviously, once Duelist of Shadows comes out, expect much more videos. I know a lot of people have been doing videos with deck testing with the 24 secrets that were revealed out of the Duelist of Shadows box. I just think I did that with the Battle City box, and then a week later the Battle City box got revealed and the entirety of the testing was completely useless. So I just kind of want to wait and see what we get when everything's fully revealed. But until then, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.